Hi, my name is Becca. Welcome back to Raising Them Simply. Here we share all about our secular homeschool as a family of 5. Today we are going to chat about our first day of school traditions as homeschoolers. So if you are new here, I have a will-be second grader, a preschooler, and a toddler running around in the mix. I'm also a part-time working mom as a nurse. So this channel is all things homeschool and how we make it work for our busy family. So if that interests you at all, please hit that subscribe button. It is a free way for you to be notified of future videos, but let's jump into it. So your first day of school, guys, I know especially on social media, people tend to go all out kind of obsessively. We don't do that here in this homeschool. I really appreciate the nostalgia that comes along with doing the same thing every year. So that is what we do. The first thing is that we over decorate. And I mean like school explosion. We have a red tablecloth that is reusable that I put out on the table, and I do all these decorations that I got from Amazon. Everything that I talk about, by the way, I'll link down below, but think like cartoony books and streamers and pencils and backpacks and all the things that just like explodes in our house. My kids get so much joy over decorating with really cheesy decorations, and so that's what we do. We use the same decorations every single year. So the night before, my husband and I, we will decorate downstairs. We'll put the tablecloth out on the table, and then I also set out our things for the day on top of the table. Some of those things that we set out are these different homeschool related books. Now, there's not a whole lot of homeschooling books out there, although I do notice every year there are more and more of these. So these are some of our favorites. We have The First Day of Homeschool, Mama, Why Am I Homeschooled?, My Schoolhouse Rocks, Miss Teacher Mom, I'm Learning Everywhere, and This Is My Home, This Is My School. So I kind of prop up all these books out on the table, and these are books that we will read throughout our morning time. Another book that we're doing specifically for this year, we are doing Build Your Library Prehistory and Ancients this year for our history. So I have this book. This book is not part of the curriculum, but I purchased it separately. It's called It Started with a Big Bang, The Origin of Earth, You, and Everything Else. So we will read through this book as well. It's kind of like a dabbling, get your feet wet type of thing for our school. Something else that I do is I write a handwritten letter to each of my kids that are doing school that year, just with things that I'm proud of them about, what I'm hoping they accomplish that year, that type of thing. And then I keep those letters and I actually put it in their school record bin. So that way, if down the road they wanted to read those letters or whatever, they have something special from me that they get to keep as little keepsake. The next thing we do is we do a picture with our first day of school board. So this is a first day and last day of school board. I will fill this out and I take a picture of them with this. I go ahead and print the picture out and I put it in their record bin for their first day of school, or I will paste it into their notebook with all the stuff that they keep track of with the stuff that they learn throughout the year. So we make sure that we take this picture. We take things really slow the first couple weeks of school. We don't jump in with both feet and start all of our subjects all at once. But especially on the first day of school, we're just doing fun things. So this year, like I said, we're doing it prehistory and ancients. I actually have this cool dinosaur fossil kit that I bought, and my plan is right now that we are going to do that while I read some of their books at the table, so they will get to play with a cool new sensory activity that pertains to our history for the year. As far as breakfast, we always just go down the road to Quick Trip and we grab a bunch of donuts. I make scrambled eggs. We might do a smoothie or some milk with it, but we just have a fun breakfast that they don't normally get to eat. So those are some of our first day of school traditions. We keep it really nice and easy. Like I said, there's a few things that we do every single year, like we have the same breakfast, we read the same books, we do the same decorations, but my kids have a blast with it. And each year we do something a little bit different that pertains to our history or our math or something like that. I don't go all out and buy new special pencil cases or special notebooks or anything like that. I see a lot of people do these kind of like gift packages and stuff for their kids, and while I think that that could be a really cool thing if that's how it works out for you, in our family, in our homeschool, we just buy things as we need them, and I really don't want to gift something that they kind of need for their education in order to do that stuff, if that makes sense. So we don't gift like the notebooks and pencils and all of that kind of stuff, at least at this time in our homeschool. So that is everything that we do for our first day of school. Like I said, we do a lot of the same things, like the same decorations, the same breakfast, we read the same homeschool books, but we sprinkle in a few different things that pertain to what we're learning about that year. But that's really it. We wake up, they see all the decorations, they read their letter, we read our books, have our special breakfast. We will do a fun sensory bin or something that pertains to our school for that year, and we take our school picture, and that's pretty much it. We go very slow when it comes to starting the beginning of our school year, and we just add one subject or two at a time. But right now, that is our plan. We're just gonna start dabbling in the prehistory stuff to kind of kick off our school year. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, lets me know what kind of videos you enjoy watching here. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what some of your first day of school traditions are for your homeschool. Hit that subscribe button. It is a free way for you to be notified of future videos, and it really helps my channel, and I can't wait to catch you guys next time. Bye.